Hey, fourth grade. Happy I got to jump on here today before you start working with scientist Renee. I miss you guys very much. This is just going to just review our objective for today, going over a little bit of what we've been talking about the past few days, and then going into some vocabulary words that you should just know before you go into your lesson with scientist Renee. So we've been talking about this big question of how does sound energy travel, and we've been thinking about that it travels through different type of materials. And we tested this the other day when we were talking about, I tested it through a pillow, or I tested it through a glass. Like some friends were talking about that you can hear something more through a glass window compared to a concrete wall. The reason why is because that concrete wall is a lot thicker than that glass window. You probably could hear some muffles through the concrete wall. However, you may not hear it as clearly as you might through like a glass window or something like that. So we're going to continue on with that thought today as well. And so here's our first vocabulary word is material, what an object is actually made of. I always think of, when I think of material, what it's made of, I always think of clothes. So what is this object made of? That's a great way of thinking about it. Helpful hint down below, I also mentioned of how you can earn some extra effort and extra Beyond Z credits. Extra effort today is taking notes of your vocabulary words that I'm giving you now, and then taking notes with scientist Renee. So what an object is made of is what the word material is. You can pause this now if you need to, copy this down into your notes, earn some extra effort. You can got this. Next word is vibrate. Great way of thinking about it is your cell phone might vibrate, or your parent's cell phone might vibrate, moving back and forth very quickly, like so. You'll be seeing this. You might have noticed this in the simulation that we did last week, and then we'll have Scientist Renee will also show parts of the simulation today, and you will also see those sound waves vibrating as well. The word particle are a tiny piece of material too small to see. As you can see in this picture, like it looks like little tiny dots. Particles are very, very small. You usually don't see them. But yeah, you'll get more into that throughout the lesson of what those particles are that we are talking about. When you're done with watching our lesson with scientist Renee today, there is a question for you to fill in the blank. Fill it in a complete sentence, starting with materials are made of, and then fill in the blank, and then finish the rest of the sentence with the second blank. After that, if you want to earn some Beyond Z credit, it's listed down below how you can do that with making a diagram. I think it might be a little bit funny just showing like a student that is asleep, his name is Ferdinand, how you would have that student, the teacher trying to wake them up by banging on the desk, drawing that picture as best as you can, and then having it labeled with your source, your listener, and how that direction is going. Mind you, the teacher's not saying anything. It's just banging on the desk. So what is the source, and who is the listener? Think about it. Put yourself in the shoes real quick. So yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to see your work for today, and I'm really excited to see those Beyond Z's. And there's been a lot of great work extra diagrams for the extra effort of friends, and I'm just seeing it more and more. And when I see these extra things that you're doing, not only am I seeing like, oh wow, they have this really great understanding of what we're talking about, and they're able to apply it themselves, which is really great to see. Definitely want to continue seeing it. Enjoy working with scientist Renee today. Okay, miss you guys. Till next time.